Welcome back. It's only 49 days since Derby County last faced Reading, and just 9 games remain for Derby County in their quest to try and earn promotion back to the Championship. Drops for Howran. This is Mendez-Laing. Sibley is in bagged of space down the left. Mendez-Laing sees him. This is Sibley. The angle is tight.
Should have done better, Lewis Sibley. It was a brilliant run from him, and it's a wonderful pass from Mendez-Laing. Harahan spotted Mendez, dropped that a little bit deeper. He played the ball ahead of Lewis Sibley, and who would have bet against him hitting the back of the net? It's his sort of range.
Adams, over the top for Gale, who was caught. What's the referee going to do here? Because Gale was after that. I think the referee only has the yellow card out of his pocket. It's probably the right decision given the work that Gale still had to do. But Pride Park not happy with the decision.
I'm not surprised. Gale's made a brilliant run. It's a lovely ball from Adams in behind, and I think he's the last man. He's outside the box, but he's going to have a touch here. He's going to have a direct shot goal. There's every right to complain and say that should be a red card.
Gale has left it for Ward or for the captain, Connor Howrahan. It might be in Joe Ward's wheelhouse this, yet to score for Derby. Joe Ward pushed away by the keeper.
There's a chance again. It was always a Ward free kick because of the space. There's the little collision with the shoulder straight against the post. There was enough of a gap around the wall to hit the target. He didn't need to go high and go up and over.
Not able to find Gale. And here comes the break from Reading. This is Aziz. Watched by Cashin. Aziz able to get the ball across. Too far in front of Smith. But the attack will continue on the far side with Elliott. And now Lewis Wing, lining it up. And it was dangerous for a moment.
It's a decent strike. All of 25, 30 yards. Works it down that right-hand side, and when it comes back to Wing here, he sets his sight on goal nice and early. Doesn't quite get over the top of it enough because it was dropping, and there was pace and venom on the shot.
Oh, poor ball from Pereira. Barkhuizen over to Gale, back to Barkhuizen. And Pereira redeems himself for the error. Mendez-Laing. He's earned Derby a free kick here, and there's going to be a yellow card shown as well for the handball by Yeadom.
I'm not sure how much he could do about that. It's about a yard away from Mendez-Laing. It was brilliant play once again. Adams wins that first ball. Barkhuizen gets it out his feet. A little give and go with Gale. Good save from Pereira, but those are the two players in the attacking sense, Gale and Barkhuizen, that are looking the threat. We'll see where the goalkeeper sets up.
Derby looking for the breakthrough. Oh, floated by Howrahan! And only the woodwork denies Aaron Cashin. Everybody expected the shot, and Howrahan and Cashin almost caught Reading napping.
Well, what a ball in from Howrahan. It was him that opted to go for it. Aaron Cashin does everything right.
It'll be left for Ward. Another terrific one in. Touchdown by Gale! And what a finish! It's 3-3 for Dwight Gale! What a signing he's proved to be! Derby have their goal. Derby have their lead. They're in front.
Here's the free kick. Whipped in the wrong side of defenders. Look at that for a first touch and a finish from Gale. 3-3. It's the all-important first goal. What a touch to take that in your stride, to take the pace off, the Ward cross. We'll see it better from this angle. Delightful touch. Perfection with the finish. What a goal.
Wing battling with Harahan. Drops for Savage, whose dad Robbie, the former Derby captain, is here tonight. Elliott driving forward. And goes the cross. Oh, and it's an equaliser. Reading have struck straight back. Their first attack of the second half. It's Sam Smith. Derby caught napping, and they'll have to do it all again.
That's exactly what we didn't want in this game. You get your noses in front, you deserve to be in front. Our shape and structure wasn't great in any of that attack. It got through the pitch far too easy. Down that right-hand side, there's not enough pressure. Lewis Sibley tries to stop the cross. It comes off him last. Sonny Bradley loses the challenge with Smith, who gets the wrong side of him, and he makes no mistake. I want more pressure on the edge. I want to make it more difficult, and as the ball comes in, he gives Smith a free header. He finds that far post. It loops up. It's not an easy one to deal with. That's your job.
Well, that's not a great back pass. Barkay's doing his best to get there. Pereira there in time. Derby's press trying to cause problems here. One back by Harahan, who goes down. And again, it's a strong reaction from Wing, who was spoken to by the referee previously about that. Charlie Savage wants a word as well.
And how much of a touch was there? We'll see on the replay.
Oh, it's a red card. A second yellow card, and the red has been produced.
It's down this right-hand side here, Dom. Gets away from a couple of players, does too much. It must have been for that contact. And the game has turned on its head once again.
Looks like it will be 4 changes for Derby. You don't see this very often. Wilson, Blackett, Taylor, Waghorn and Smith all being readied. Play continuing at the moment. Gale tries to get to the ball, penalty! Dwight Gale didn't give up on it. Pereira came. And it was the only decision that the referee could make. Pereira's convinced he got the ball, continuing his protests, but the decision's been made. In fact, he's saying that Dwight Gale has handballed it.
Yeah, he's saying that Dwight Gale gets ahead of him and uses his arm.
Pereira needs to be careful here because the remonstrations, I don't know if the yellow card was coming anyway, but...
Well, what a thing I've said, he keeps on coming off his line. It's a great ball. Gale recognises it. I think it has hit his hand. Great ball from Adams. I love these balls in behind. Gale recognises the run. There's a little touch with the hand. Whether Pereira gets a touch or not, that's what he's claiming.
He's had to wait a long time. Harahan to put Derby back in front. The calmest man in Derby converts.
He had to stay calm and he had to stay composed. Connor did both. It's a huge pressure on that penalty with the way the game's going. It was a huge opportunity for the skipper to get us back in the lead, and he made no mistake. There was a moment of silence as he stepped up to this. He didn't rush it, he took his time. Goalkeeper goes down and he finds the corner and restores Derby's lead.
And once more for number 4, Connor Harahan. Placed by number 12, Corny Smith.
Comes the long throw. Interesting technique. Nelson with the first header. Barkhuizen with the second. Ashen gets it away again. Wing sends it over the top. Work for Derby to do. And that's a bit of a let-off. Nibs with the chance.
It's a good chance for Nibs as well. Comes back in. From wing. Just lumps it back into there. The big man up front made it hard. And Nibs snatches at the chance.
Sean Bengo knew where that had gone. Wilson with a good challenge. Barkhuizen onside. Waghorn's waiting in the middle. Could Barkhuizen get the ball right? Oh, what a save from Pereira. Not sure if it came off Waghorn or the defender, but Derby had the chance to seal it there. Here's another look, Sean.
Yeah, there's the space ahead of you. Barkhuizen waits for the right time. There is a touch from Waggy.
It's 3 wins in a row for the Rams. He might have ridden their luck a little bit in the second half with decisions that went their way. But on the basis of the first half performance, you would probably argue they deserved their victory tonight. It's finished at Pride Park. Derby 2, Reading 1.